ahead and run as fast and as far away as you can, Lila Rossi.
This terrible, no good, absolute trash theme.
Love you to bits, my angel.
Ugh, another Lila episode. Just kill me now.
My mom wants me to go with her to this fancy embassy function tonight, but I've got way too much homework and I'm so behind after being away for the first term. I'm just going to have to tell her no.
Even if Lila wasn't an obvious liar, she would be so aggravating to be around with all her not-so-subtle bragging. How on earth does anyone like her?
Oh, thanks, Nino. You're the best.
No sweat.
Nino, you have a girlfriend. Don't let her grab onto you like that.
Hey, Lila, Nino told me about your problem. I can still help you with your schoolwork if you want.
Adrien, stop. You know she lied about going to a chew. She missed school for literally no reason. She does not deserve your help.
You've got nothing to worry about. Nino told me Lila said she definitely doesn't have the hots for Adrien.
Nino's an idiot, and you're an even bigger one for believing that. You've literally seen Lila flirt with him before.
There's no way Adrien's bodyguard will let her in the car.
Why did Gorilla let her in the car? Plot convenience? Yeah, probably.
Hey, Julica! Can I borrow your bike? It's an emergency.
What the heck, Marinette? Poor Julica.
He knows Lila's a liar. I know, but if she keeps on lying like she does, she's gonna end up hurting someone. I refuse to let her hurt Adrien.
But what can you even do about it, really? And if Adrien gets hurt because he's hanging out with a known pathological liar, then that's his fault. Luca would never.
What's the worst grade you've ever gotten?
An A-.
Oh, Adrien, I so wanted to help you make up all the schoolwork you missed due to all the modeling you've been doing lately. What will your father think if he finds out about your lower grades, Adrien?
Stop touching him.
Adrien, have your grades gone down?
He'd never tell you himself. When I saw Adrien crying the other day because he only got an A-, I just felt like I had to offer him my help.
If it's only half an hour.
If you really insist, I'll do it.
This lie is extremely stupid. There's no way the ultra-controlling Gabriel doesn't keep tabs on Adrien's grades, and if the A- was a problem, then he would have already done something about it. And if Adrien was truly upset about it, Gabriel still wouldn't allow Lila in. He would just hire an actual tutor to help him. And Natalie, as his personal assistant, would know both of those things. Also, Lila has no idea when this A- happened. It could have been months ago and already resolved for all she knows. In short, Lila is dumb for saying this, and Natalie is even worse for falling for it. Why are all these trash bins haphazardly scattered on the sidewalk, and who do they belong to? And how do they multiply in the next shot? I didn't realize trash bins reproduce so quickly.
See? You never know until you ask nicely.
You didn't ask nicely. You lied, Lila.
Adrien, you know she's a liar, and you are actively enabling her. You cannot be surprised when she continues to lie.
Hey, miss, you can't climb on that.
Marinette would have had to climb almost to the top in order to set these trash bins on top of each other, so that means she climbed up, set it up, and then climbed back down just so she could get interrupted as she began to climb again. It's very nice of her to go so out of her way to accommodate the script, but I don't see the point.
Did you know I lived in Japan for a few years?
You know lies don't work on him, so stop trying. She's not the manipulative mastermind the show tries to portray her as. She's a complete idiot who is so transparent that even a child could tell that she's lying. If you're going to write a manipulative, conniving villain, then actually make them manipulative and conniving. Don't just cheat by making everyone around her stupid.
And the Lion Girl's really that scheming? You really care about this boy, huh? There. Perfectly safe to climb. There.
Oh, thank you.
This is yet another case of a third party enabling or encouraging Marinette's creepy behavior. At this point, I'm starting to think that everyone in this world is just like this. Remind me to never visit that universe. Also, this is definitely not safe. She can most certainly still fall and break her neck, or get shot for trespassing. Oh wait, I forgot that this is France. Well, actually, we know Gabriel has literal rockets, so maybe I'm not that far off.
How about a little souvenir photo?
Stop it! Why does this kid show have so much sexual harassment? This is not what I signed up for. Great, you did it. What now? How is watching them going to stop Lila from taking advantage of Adrien? Did you think this through at all? Did anyone think this through? Tommy, how's the peeping? Tommy.
We agreed on no cell phone during practice, Kagami.
How the heck did Lila get Kagami and Gabriel's phone numbers? She's never even met them. Also, I hope Ollie and Nino feel real stupid now. Surely they're not going to deny Lila's crush on Adrien after this, right? Right? Why do I have a feeling I'm wrong?
Cheeky spot! Don't even think about it.
How did Tiki disobey that? Marinette got through the whole phrase. She shouldn't have had a choice.
Why are you so nice to that girl? She lies with every breath and snoops through your drawers as soon as your back's turned. But she, well, we have no idea what she's looking for.
Perhaps she's just looking to be a little less lonely.
Lila snoops around Adrien's room. Plag tells him as much, and Adrien's okay with it. I could maybe understand if it was literally anybody else, but Lila obviously has bad intentions. Grow some boundaries, Adrien. You desperately need them.
What was that young girl doing in my house? But I won't allow Adrien to be influenced by the company he keeps. On second thought, I think this photo is going to help me get that young girl in particular away from my son once and for all.
Well, good. At least Gabriel knows Lila is a danger to Adrien. Oh, he ends the episode by inviting Lila into his home of his own accord? Wow, that didn't last long. Cartoon or not, that is impossible.
I'm giving you the power to track down Lila Rossi and make sure she never gets close to your loved one ever again.
Wait, so his plan is to akumatize Kagami to get Lila to back off? How is that going to help? Ladybug and Cat Noir will just defeat Oni-Chan, and then Lila will go right back to hanging around Adrien. Unless you think Oni-Chan is actually going to win, but then you'll just de-akumatize her since you don't need her anymore, and again, Lila won't have any reason to not be around Adrien. Why don't you just use Adrien's amok to force him to hate her, or do what an actual father would do and just forbid her from coming over? I know you're just trying to take advantage of a teenage girl's heartbreak, so stop trying to frame it as if you're concerned for your son.
I'll protect you from Lila.
She's not dangerous. She just craves attention.
Lying is dangerous, you moron. Didn't your parents ever teach you the difference between right and wrong? Well, yeah, that does make sense. I'm still sending it though.
Can I transform now?
These trash bins appeared out of nowhere. Did you just climb into a trash can? Disgusting.
Lila Rossi.
This sequence doesn't make any sense. How is Oni-Chan teleporting like that?
I forbid you to go anywhere near Adrien. Give up on him and I will spare you.
Adrien, I don't know anyone named Adrien.
Don't lie to me.
Why would you lie about that? Clearly she already knows.
Come on, this way! I don't need you, Ladybug. I was perfectly capable of defending myself.
Okay, Ladybug, just let her be. She doesn't want your help, so what can you do?
Back up!
Seriously? I would have let her die. No Miraculous Ladybug either. And you know what? The world would have been a much better place.
You're rushing to my rescue even after all those nasty things I said to you? I really misjudged you, Ladybug. You're the only one who can help me.
I knew she'd wind up liking you in the end. Hey, not cool! The girls were just starting to get along!
Cat Noir, shut up. You are just so inconceivably stupid.
My wife answered the phone, and then poof, she disappeared.
You weren't in the room when Sabine teleported, so how would you know that?
How dare you compare yourself to Adrien, you cursed cat! Adrien is perfection personified! He's the only one who's worthy of me, and the only one I will ever love!
I've explained this a bit before, but this is why I don't like Kagami as Adrien's love interest. She considers him to be perfect and holds him to that standard, just like his father. It's a controlling and unhealthy mindset, and Adrien would be miserable if they did end up together. The reason this is relevant is because this episode marks the beginning of Adrien falling for her, and I hate it. Watching someone fall in love with someone you know is just going to end up hurting them is not a pleasant experience. Plus, it's annoying to watch when I know it's going to immediately fall apart in the first episode of the next season. What's the point of writing any of this if you're not even going to pretend to commit?
Just give up on Adrien, and I'll stop tracking your every move!
Why don't you just kill her already? I will literally do it for you.
All right, I'll give up.
You're an awesome actress, but you're lying.
But how could I possibly give Adrien up? I love him so much. It's too hard for me, honestly.
Her horn should have grown when she said she loved Adrien because she obviously does not.
Oh, Cat Noir! It hurts so much!
Lady, I have an emergency. I won't be long.
Are you sure she's not pulling your leg?
She wouldn't do that now. She really looks like she's in pain.
Even if you're stupid enough to believe her, who cares? Oni-Chan will just teleport to her anyway, so it's better for her to stay right there until you defeat her and cast Miraculous Ladybug. This is so frustrating. Are we done yet?
Could you take this girl to the nearest hospital, please?
The hospital? Why? The Miraculous Ladybug will fix it anyway. Don't waste any healthcare workers' time on this.
Well, this is what happens when you don't wear knee pads.
What do knee pads have to do with ankles?
No, don't look at your phone!
But what if it's an emergency?
Her leg's an emergency.
No, it is not. In no world is a sprained ankle that will be be shortly healed with a miraculous ladybug ever in emergency. Kindly shut up and never speak again, okay?
You sure it's not her forehead instead? Because her leg looks fine.
Wait, her leg's fine? Then what was with the knee pad comment?
You just wanted me to leave Ladybug alone with the villain? You hate Ladybug that much?
Even after learning how Lila tried to kill Ladybug, Adrien is still nice to her by the end of the episode. The stupidity of this boy is so unfathomable that I simply must move on, for there is nothing left to say.
No, just a little phone call.
Why would it not be voluntary? Why is Hawkmoth an idiot? Why does this episode even exist?
Found it.
I'll take her back home.
Oh.
Keep an eye on Lila.
I am glad Cat Noir is finally starting to move on, but I can't in good conscience take a sin off for this half-baked subplot that will immediately be tossed to the side next season. Really, if they were going to make Cat Noir fall in love with anybody, why not make it Marinette? In universe, it makes sense why he'd fall for Kagami over Marinette, but from a writing perspective, we all know Adrien is endgame, so watching this random subplot unfold is frustrating because we know it's not going to go anywhere. The good news is that the show does eventually realize that and resolves this love square. The bad news is that we have to wait about 3 more seasons to see it. Great. Just great. I love my job. Kagami, why are you looking at him like that?
I think I was mistaken. I shouldn't chase that girl away. She could make a very good ally.
That's exactly why you should chase her away from Adrien. Plot with her as much as you want as Hawkmoth, but leave poor Adrien out of it. Maybe as a bit of a psychopath yourself, you don't see anything wrong with this, but please, use your common sense.
Hey, Adrien, could you help me with my homework after school?
What? You don't have Adrien under surveillance anymore?
I trust him, Alia.
What? Why? What changed? Was this supposed to be a lesson? You can't just have one of your characters do something bad, have them do a 180 at the end of the episode for literally no reason, and then sit back and say, yeah, they'll get it. I don't get it. Please elaborate.
I'm sorry. I've got fencing. Besides, I think you're already light years ahead of me when it comes to calculus. Lila, you can always count on me, but not if you hurt the people I love.
Ooh, you were so close. She shouldn't be able to count on you because she's a psychopath and doesn't deserve it.
What would you do in my position?
I think he needs a friend his age. Someone who understands him, who can protect him from negative influences. Someone you can trust, too.
You and I think the same way. See you again very soon, Lila.
We may expect bad parenting from Gabriel, but that expectation doesn't make it any better. Allow me to victim blame for a second here. Adrien, by being nice to someone he knew was a bad person, got himself stuck in a situation where he can't get away from her after realizing how awful she truly is. He entirely brought this upon himself. And that, kids, is why you don't try to befriend terrible people. I would commend the lesson if it wasn't so gosh darn hard to watch.
I'll hunt you down wherever you go.
Do you have anything you want to say to the microphone? Anything you want to say? No, you're not a very talkative doggy, are you? Okay, I had to kick the dog out because she was panting too loud. What a tragedy. And that, kids, is why you don't try to
What are you smiling at?
I look a lot like my mom, too, you know.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
What is this disgusting thing? I'm really sorry, but I always get what I want. It's not my fault.
All right, let's tell each other a secret about ourselves. I'm gonna go first. I hate you.
These last 21 minutes felt like 21 years. Thank you to Trip Myers, Cast Creations, MC, Ali Onyx, Adam Vimp, Cruel Drop 9, The Brother 24, and Mackenzie for supporting the channel on Patreon.